StudyMojo.com.
Now, next we are going through 13th chapter, surface areas and volumes. Chapter 13, surface areas and volumes. Areas and volumes. First of all, we have to study the surface area of combination of solids. Surface area of combination of solids. So, we have to recollect the surface area formulas of surface areas. First of all, we are taking a cuboid. Cuboid. What is its areas? Cuboid. LSA means lateral surface area. The short form of lateral surface area is LSA. LSA is equal to 2H into L plus B. L, it is length, B, it is breadth, and H is the height of the cuboid. So, LSA is equal to 2H into L plus B. Now, TSA. TSA means total surface area. Total surface area is represented as TSA. The formula for finding the total surface area of a cuboid is 2 into LB plus BH plus LH. This is the total surface area. Now, we are writing the formula for finding the volume. Volume is coming in the next section, but we are writing the formula together with this volume of a cuboid. Volume is equal to L into B into H. This is the volume of cuboid. Then LSA, TSA, volume of cuboid are here. LSA, lateral surface area is equal to 2H into L plus B. TSA, total surface area is equal to 2 into LB plus BH plus LH. Now, volume is equal to length into breadth into height. That means LBH means L into B into H. These are the three formulas on cuboid. Next is a cube. What is the speciality of a cube? All the sides, all the edges of cuboid are equal. A cuboid is having 12 edges and all the 12 edges are of equal length. That is the speciality of a cube. Cube means square box. Another name of cube is a square box. Now, LSA, lateral surface area of a cube. If we are representing the length of one edge of a cube by the letter A, small letter A, then LSA, lateral surface area of a cube is equal to, LSA means lateral surface area of a cube is equal to 4A square. This is the lateral surface area LSA, where A is the length of one edge of a cube. Now, total surface area. Total surface area TSA is equal to 6A square. That is the total surface area. Now, volume of a cube. Volume of a cube is equal to A cube. That means side into side into side. A into A into A is equal to A cube. This is the volume of a cube. So, LSA is equal to 4A square, TSA is equal to 6A square, and volume is equal to A cube, because LSA means area of the four side faces. That is 4A square, and TSA means total surface area. There are 6 surfaces for a cube. Therefore, total surface area is equal to 6A square. Now, volume is equal to length into breadth into height. Here the formula is length into breadth into height. Here is also, it is length into breadth into height. But in this case, length, breadth and height are equal, and we are representing each edge by A. So, A into A is equal to A cube. That is the volume of a cube. Now, next one is a cylinder. Next solid we are taking is a cylinder. We can draw a rough figure of a cuboid. This is the cuboid. A cuboid means a rectangular box. This is the shape of a cuboid. And a cube, drawing a cube, this will be the shape. All the edges are equal. This is the shape of a cube. Now, we are going to the shape of a cylinder. Cylinder means the shape of the base is a circle. Cylinder. Let us try to draw a rough figure of a cylinder. This is the shape of a cylinder. This is the shape of a cylinder. Now, this is the base radius of the cylinder. We are representing the base radius commonly, small letter r. This is the base radius and this is the height of the cylinder. Height means h. We are representing the height by small letter h. Now, the curved surface area, here it is lateral surface area, the same meaning we are representing here it as curved surface area because it is curve in shape, the base is curve in shape. So, we are calling it as the curved surface area. Curved surface area we are representing by CSA, curved surface area of a cylinder, CSA. Curved surface area is equal to 2 pi r into h. 2 pi r, where 2 pi r is the circumference of its base and h is the height. 2 pi r h is the curved surface area. Now, base area. Base area, we have already told that base is the shape of a circle. So, base area is equal to pi r square. One base area is equal to pi r square. Therefore, base area of two faces or two base area. Therefore, 2 base area is equal to 2 pi r square. One base area is equal to pi r square. Two base areas is equal to 2 pi r square. Adding the curved surface area and two base areas, we are getting the total surface area of cylinder. Adding two base areas and the curved surface area, we are getting the total surface area of a cylinder. Total surface area, it is short form is TSA. TSA is equal to 2 pi r square, two base areas, 2 pi r square plus CSA. CSA is equal to 2 pi r h. 2 pi r h. Now, we can study the formula as it is, or we can simplify this by taking 2 pi r as a common factor. 2 pi r, then the remaining is r plus h. 2 pi r into r plus h, that is the total surface area of a cylinder. Now, volume. Volume of a cylinder is equal to, the general formula is base area into height. The volume of a cylinder is equal to base area into height. Base is of the shape of a circle, so its area is pi r square. Pi r square into h. Pi r square means base area and h is the height. So, volume is equal to pi r square h. These are the formulas coming in connection with the cylinder. CSA, base area, then two base areas, now total surface area and volume. CSA, curved surface area is equal to 2 pi r h. One base area is equal to pi r square. Two base areas is equal to 2 pi r square. Total surface area is equal to CSA plus two base areas, that means 2 pi r square plus 2 pi r h. Taking 2 pi r as a common factor, the formula reduces to 2 pi r into r plus h. Now, volume. Volume is equal to pi r square h. These are the formula connecting with the cylinder. So, study all the formulas very well. Next, we are going to the surface area of cylinder and next we are going to cone. Okay.